Hi, this is Tommy Hall with MathNook.com, and I'm here to give a quick overview on how to play our numbers and cannons slope game. If you're not familiar with MathNook, we have lots of free math games to play and fun games as well as teaching tools, and there's never any membership or sign up required, and everything's free to play and use. Okay, let's take a look at the game. And when you first start the game, this is the main menu you'll see. If you click the More Games button, that will take you to our sister site, lofgames.com. LOF stands for lots of fun, and there's lots of fun games there, both math and puzzle games. This video button will take you to the page on MathNook that has this video in case you would like to look at the video again. And the instructions page, if you look at it, it has the instructions. But since we're going to go over that, I'll show you how to play. Really no need to do that. It does tell you how to play the difference between the keyboard and mouse. There's a little bit of difference, but not a big deal. Let's go ahead and click play. And when you first start, you'll have the levels that are circled in yellow are the ones that you can play. The ones that have gray around them and shaded gray, you will not be able to play that. And when you first start, I played a few levels here so you can see this is open. I played the first level, I've got 3 stars. The second level, I got 3 stars. And I never completed the third level, but that is open for me to play. Let's go ahead and clear the data. And the reason you want to do that is in case, say several people have played before you on the PC or device you're using, and you want to start over, you just click the clear data button, and if you click no, it won't do anything. If you click yes, it cleared out everything but the first level. I'm going to go ahead and mute this, and this is how you mute and unmute it. And I'm going to go ahead and choose the first level so you can see how to play. One thing I would like to mention is after I get through showing you how to play, there will be a video. Well, I should say the rest of the video will show you the walkthrough on how to get 3 stars on each of the levels in this game. Now, the walkthrough is actually for the rounding version of this game, but you will see how to get 3 stars on each level. The only difference would be instead of choosing what the barrel rounds to, you will choose the equation down here that has a slope that matches the number on the barrel. Okay, now that that's done, let's go ahead and take a look at the game. This shows you up here what level you're playing. There's 25 levels. This is level 1 out of 25. If you click this button, it just basically resets. And the reason you may want to do that is on above each button is how much of each ammunition you have of each type. So if you were to miss, and you won't do it on the first level, but the later levels are difficult, or I should say are more difficult, and you might burn up all the ammo. You might run out of a certain type of ammo, and if that happens and you need that ammo, you cannot complete the level, so you just come up here and click the recycle button. I think it says, let's see, let's go ahead. Yeah, it just goes ahead and resets everything. This button will allow you to go to the menu to mute or unmute the sound. And I'm going to go ahead and click back, which will take me back here. And the way you play is the object is to destroy all the barrels on the screen and not to let them roll off and fall down on the countryside. If it does that, you'll have to restart the level. Okay, and I will show you how you shoot them and what you need to do. And the first thing you need to do, if I do anything here, I'm selecting the power and direction. What I'm doing is I'm left clicking, holding the left mouse button down. And on touch devices, you would just use your finger and hold it down. And then once you release it, if you had ammunition in there, it would fire. But you notice this little title keeps flipping around. It's telling me there's no ammunition loaded. So that's where the slope comes in. What you'll need to do is the number on the barrel represents the slope. And what you need to do is find the equation down here, the linear equation that has the same slope as the number on the barrel you want to destroy. Now in the first level, there's just 1 barrel, but as you go along, there'll be up to 4 barrels on each level. Okay, so I'm not going to show you exactly, well, I'm not going to go through how to calculate the slope and y-intercept and everything. But what I do want to show you is, well, we'll show you how to calculate the slope anyways. So we're looking for -1, and these equations here are not in, they're not in slope-intercept form. So really that's what you want to do, and you want to get them in the form, instead of 4y equals some x minus a value or plus a value, you want to get it where you have y equals some value x, where this value will be the slope. And so we're looking for -1, and the way you would do that is this way. This is in pretty much in your slope-intercept form. So the slope is -3, and that doesn't match that one. Now to get the singular y here, you would need to divide by -7, which would give you y, and you need to divide both sides by -7. So you divide 7 by -7, and that gives you -1, and that is the slope you're looking for. So let's go ahead and load it up, and got it. Okay, and I got 3 stars. If you waste shots, and let's go ahead and reload, and the slope is -3 here, and it's going to be this one here, because if I divide by 6, it gives me y equals -18 over 6. That's -3. But let's go ahead and hit it with, hit it with this one. Well, let's go ahead and waste some shots. So I wasted some shots, and now I decide I want to shoot it with that one. And so what I'm showing here is that, yes, I'll complete the level, but I'll only get 1 star. Let's go ahead and reload this level, and I'll show you what happens when you get the wrong answer. So this is -3. And I'm looking, and it'll be this one here. Now these are random generated. So if you play these levels again, you notice that the equations change every time, as well as the numbers on the barrels. So we've got a slope of 1. It's going to be this one here. Let's go ahead and hit it with the wrong one. And it tells you that this equation is loaded, and you can see by the red around the button that it's loaded. So let's go ahead and hit 1, and it's going to fall off, and it tells me that a barrel got away, and I can either go to the levels menu or reload this and play and do it correctly. So it's going to be this one here. Now let's go to the next level, and you'll see that it gets a little bit more challenging. This one isn't really too tough. Oops, see, I missed one. I only got 2 stars because I should have really finished that level in 1. Now this is a little bit different. Excuse me. It says slide the plank out by shooting it. It's talking about this plank here. Only use ammo that you won't use later. That you won't need later, I should say. And what that's getting at is if I let's go ahead and find the equation that has 5 on here. It has a slope of 5, I should say. It won't be that one. That's a -5. It's going to be this one. So if I was to use, let me show you, missed it. And I need this ammo for this one. Now I've only got 1 shot yet left. So if I miss it, I won't ever be able to destroy that barrel. So what that's saying is that to use ammunition on this plank that you won't need later. So this is a -2 slope. That's that one. This is slope in -5. So let's go ahead and we can burn up all this we want. And I still have the -4 shots of the -2. Let's go ahead and, oop, see, you need all the ammunition you can get. And this is going to be the one that gets that one. Whoop. You'll see in the walkthrough that I do better than this. Now this one, it says dark clouds will destroy the cannonballs. And if you notice, you shoot up here and the cannonball's gone. So I'll go ahead and show you how to solve this. And then I think we'll be about through on showing you how to play. You notice every time I shoot, the amount of ammunition goes down by 1. And I shot the box, the plank slid out, and now I can shoot the barrel. but I've got to be very careful. I've got to come in just like that. So let's go ahead, and this is a slope of 2. And I'll need to power it up. I'm guessing about like that. Got it? And then we'll need to get 3. And move on to the next level. Okay, well, that's how you play. Again, if you want to hang on and see how you complete each level, and you'll see not so much what the answers are or anything like that, because that's always changing, but you'll see how to get 3 stars on each level. And in this particular level, you will want to shoot a ammunition up here and hit that one. Then you can hit this one and hit this one. If you get these 2 first, this box slides down and this number sometimes goes off the screen. So you kind of want to get that one first, and that's what the walkthrough shows. So I hope you have fun playing this game. It's one of our first slope games. We've got another one coming out soon. So stand by and check on MathNook on that. This particular game, if it's not on the first screen, main page of MathNook, you'll find it in the geometry skill section, or I believe it's going to be the high school section and possibly the 8th grade level section of MathNook. And those links are found on the first page of MathNook, and on those pages you should find this game. So thanks for watching. I hope you have fun playing, and stay tuned if you want to watch the video walkthrough.
You